Hey, what's good, yo? It's Whoamitv, and this is the meaning behind the song for You Know What It Is. But before we get into that, I have some questions that my supporters provided for me to answer about my dating life.
Shawty, you know what it is. 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 Shawty, you know what it is.
My idea of a romantic evening, you see, when I think romance, I think story. Like, I want her to have something to be able to go home and tell her group chat about or tell her mom about. So I like scenery. I'm really big on scenery. So if there's any like skyline, any kind of like rooftop we can go to, anywhere where, you know, when she goes home, there's like a vision in her mind of just like remembering the ambiance and the atmosphere. What is the perfect first date spot? All right, so I'm giving y'all the jewels. All right, so for me, you know, I like my girl, you know, when I take her out to dress up, especially on the first date. I just want to see you dolled up. So a really nice restaurant that kind of like makes you put some heels on, makes you put a dress on, or that's the main goal. It's not really about where, it's about the dress attire for where I'm going. Like the first date, I want you to put some heels on. I'm gonna get nice, I'm gonna put some plaid pants on, nice shirt with so what are some red flags in dating? I think that it all comes down to how I feel, you know? If you're someone who, when I leaves you, I feel motivated to just go grind and take over the world, that's cool. But when I leave you, if I'm like iffy or, you know, any type of insecure, anything like that, that's a red flag. I'm gonna probably nip it in the bud immediately. I think my height, I love the fact that I'm tall. I think that's my favorite physical trait. Personality-wise, I think it's my grind and my ambition and my optimism just about the future, like my faith. And so the Bible says like faith without works is dead. And I think that personally, I have both faith and works. Like I know it's gonna work out and I work extremely hard to get there. What is the state of dating as a young adult right now? And that's perfect to lead into exactly what the meaning of this song is about. So the state of dating right now is crazy, man. I feel like, especially as a young adult, everyone wants to be the person who cares less and nobody wants to be upfront with how they feel. And I don't know, man, maybe it's just me, but you know, I take it as a confidence thing. Like I'm confident in who I am, and so I'm very upfront with my feelings and my emotions just because, you know, how you feel about how I feel doesn't make or break me. Like I was made when I walked up to you or when I addressed you. And so when you listen to You Know What It Is, I'm telling her like, yo, it's no place that I would rather go than to be right here with you. And everybody always asks me like, yo, what's my type? What's my type? And I say it in the song toward the end. So if you didn't listen to the song, go back and listen to the song. But it's like, yo, man, it's something magical about when you find somebody that's on your type time, really on your wavelength. I get excited, yo. Like I said, I'm a lover boy, man. On the low though. I get excited, man. I get really intentional about, you know, getting to know the people that I'm interested in. I just think that it's time to stop playing games. Like, as a creative believer is anybody who believes that they're here for a purpose and knows that they have to create the culture around what their purpose is in order to make it happen. You know that like, yo, your time is limited and the people that you allow in your space really play a huge impact on your overall motivation in attacking your goals. And so, man, we just gotta be careful about who we open up our hearts to. So when you watch the video, you see me and Sunny, who is the co-lead, the female lead. We kinda, toward the end of the video, we're both walking, we kinda peep each other. And then I run down, she drops her books, I pick her books up, and then we start macking. I look at her books, I kinda like what she's reading, and we start macking. And that's really supposed to symbolize that whole kind of process of like peeping somebody that's on your same wavelength, that's on your same type time, and kinda just, you know, running down, getting to know her, and moving through and kind of creating that story. And so if you guys want to know how me and Sunny's story ends up, just keep watching. Make sure you click the next song, because man, the project only gets better. And if you haven't gotten your Create Yourself So the World Doesn't t-shirt, these are limited. So I would urge y'all to grab them before they run out. I make them here, I only got a limited amount. It's Whoamitv.tv. Thank y'all for watching.